So last explanation about order list and unordered list, bulleting styles and numbering styles, main list and sublist both we created. Lastly, small information to you about this one. OLs separately we used and ULs also separately we used. Can I combine these two things, sir? 100% possible. Suppose I want to prepare the nested list. Nested list, I want to prepare it. So in that nested list, main list I want to prepare with OL, sir. Yes, possible. And sublist I want to prepare with UL. Yes, possible. Or in reverse combination also possible. UL main tag, OL subtag. Otherwise, OL subtag, UL main tag. I'm not showing any example, just for explanation purpose only. Order bulleting style, numbering styles both are required. But one is a bulleting style, another one is the numbering style. Which one, sir? Our choice. Suppose this is OL. LI comes here. LI inside, you can go for UL. But now OL becomes as main list, UL becomes as a sub list. Order list main, unordered list sub. Yesterday we used already, but both similar types we used. OL inside OL, UL inside UL. But now we have facility, OL inside UL is possible, UL inside OL is also possible. Combinations also we can go, it's not a problem. This is main list. Main list. Now I'm going to preparing the sub list, sir. So C, C++, some core Java like this. Yesterday we did already. The same thing, bulleting style also we did yesterday. But internally ABC I don't want, sir. Some symbols required, sir. It's possible. The combination means. So who is the main list? Main list OL, sublist UL. Now reverse combination also. Reverse combination also possible. Reverse combination means this I am going to changing into bulleting style and this I am going to changing into numbering style. A tags positions changing, that's all. Just for awareness purpose I am saying. Yesterday we are not discussing this one, time over already, so that's why today I am explaining it. Examples, sir, you can try yourself. Next one, the same list I want to design with the CSS format. Yesterday we completed about this HTML style. Now I want to perform the CSS operation, sir. Yes, sir, possible. And moreover, in CSS we have some extra models also. Numberings we have extra models, and symbols also we have some additional models. So how to implement those? That I am going to covering now. So first one of the CSS attribute, list hyphen style hyphen type. List style type. Very clear attributes there. So style of the list we are going to setting. Which style of list you required. It is one of the CSS attributes that used to specify type of list. Which type of list you are expecting, a type specification. Order list or unordered list, sir. Both same property only. You want to write the bulleting style, this is the property we have to use. You want to go for the numbering style, this is the property. For both, for OL and ULs. OL for same attribute and UL also the same attribute. No changes in that one. And how to use, sir? List hyphen style hyphen type colon. Write what type of thing you are in. Yesterday we used a type, remember na? Type attribute we used yesterday in every example. Type equals to 1 we mentioned, right? And next example, type equals to dot we mentioned. But see that both cases we use the same attribute, a different attribute. Same attribute. In order list we use a type attribute. In unordered list also we use a type attribute. So CSS also providing the single attribute for both the types. Next one, while writing of CSS styles, one no, a, small a, these not accepted. Shortcuts no. The clear sounding required. I need one, sir. 1, 2, 3, 4. Generally 1, 2, 3, 4 is alphabets and numbers, sir. Numbers. Which type of numbers? Floating pointer, decimals, sir. Integers, sir. In my option, integer not available here. Floater, decimal, sir. Decimal. So right here, decimal. Decimal means 1, 2, 3, 4. But 1, 2, 3, 4, if you specify it, CSS not accepting shortcuts. Clear pronunciation required. Next, I need capital A, B, C, D, sir. Just capital A. Yesterday working. It's yesterday we tested already. It successfully worked. But today, no chance, sir. Uppercase alpha and clear pronunciation required. So listed style type equals to decimal or upper hyphen alpha or lower hyphen alpha or upper hyphen Roman or lower hyphen Roman. Next. These are the 5 yesterday we worked, right? Now additional models, sir, in his CSS. Lower hyphen Greek. Greek symbols are comes. Alpha, beta, you have some symbols available. No? A symbols comes in place of numbering. Next, leading hyphen 0 hyphen decimal. First one decimal, na? This one leading 0 decimal. Leading 0 means 0 displaying. Which side? That side or this side? Front side. So 0, 1, 0, 2, 0, 3, G4, that for numbering are comes. Yesterday just 1, 2, 3, 4. When you use this leading 0, sir, every digit before 0 adding. 0, 1, 0, 2, 0, 3, 0, 6, 0, 9 like that. Next, I want to print the points, spaces required, points required, but I don't want any numbering, sir. I don't want any symbols, sir, but a gap required. Points wise displaying and uniform positions required, but numberings I don't want. None. As is output comes, missing is only numbers. Maybe additional 3 models comes in our CSS. Next, slash dot common, sir, slash circle, slash square. And close this. So those are the possible values of the list style type attribute. A list style type attribute possible values. Color equals to red, color equals to green, color equals to something, how we typed it. Like that, type equals to choose one of these. Not all at a time, sir. One of these. Which one your interest? Now I'll implement this one. See. So first I'm typing data, OL, LI. Some names I'm going to just printing, HTML, LI close. CSS, some JavaScript, Bootstrap, Angular. 5 names I displayed here, sir. Now all these things by default it will comes as per HTML settings. So what is that HTML settings, sir? 1, 2, 3, 4 by default. But these numbering styles I want to go through CSS pattern. So go to the top of the tag, start the style, internal CSS I'm using, or we can also say as a second approach of CSS implementation, internal CSS. We know already discussed a few days back, sir. OL, open bracket, list hyphen style hyphen type colon A. I'm asking capital A with yesterday's knowledge. With yesterday's knowledge, I'm asking the browser display my points with capital A. But browser not accepting your request. 1, 2, 3. So way of specification is the problem. But I need capital A, sir. Write the uppercase alpha. And now we'll get the capital letters. This is the HTML to CSS difference. Encoding. Next, I need Greek letters, sir. Sure. Lower Greek. Lower Greek. Yes. But what are the options I mentioned? Try to use one of these. Compulsory corresponding option, it will work. None, sir. None means points, gaps, margins, spaces, everything as is, just symbols gone. This is none. Points available, spaces also available. See that one. Only a symbol missing. Next, I'm preparing one more list here. This time, UL preparing. UL. Unordered list. Same items. So take the UL and same attribute we are using, but type changing. Symbols we are trying to print. Square. So numbering style plus a symbol style, both are working. We routine sir means yesterday thing screenplay changed. Story same sir, only screenplay direction changed. HTML pattern we just change it to CSS pattern, and additionally we'll get 3-4 models extra here. Next, I want to display the points with some special and variety symbols, sir. Is circle, dot, square, it's boring, sir. I need some variety symbols. Yes, sir. In Flipkart, we observed the green color badge displaying bank offers. EMI offer 10%. Green color, some type of variety symbol is comes. Like that, I want to display my photo in front of my points, sir. Oh, no problem. Image required. Image. So attribute is list hyphen style hyphen image. Right. So list style image. Displaying the points with some images supporting. And every point before one image comes. The same images you want to display, not different images you want to display, the purely your choice. 10 points a common image. No, sir, 10 points, 10 varieties of images, sir. Both possibilities there. So use it to display. So list of points with specified image. How to write it, sir? With basic writing style. Colon URL of write your file name with a neat address. Recently we worked already images concept. When you are displaying the SRC, a complete address, same pattern follow here. Additionally, URL is comes. Get a file name place. So recently images concept what we discussed follow the same guidelines. Your name of the image, extension, complete address required. Luckily, image available in the same location, sir. Address not required. Only file name enough. Remember a point to this one? Image, your HTML program, both in the same location. Address required, not required. It two different locations, address required. So same guideline. First, we need images, sir. If I want to implement this one, I need some specially designed images. As usual, go for internet, download bulleting styles. Search in Google bullet styles. A variety bullet styles there comes. Download all the things and copy into your current folder. Expected. Before entering the key, I got the doubt. Bullets and some that bullets are displaying on it. Yes, expected. So these are the images changed. Bullet icons I typed. Bullet icons and we'll get this one. Get a variety symbols available, sir. Any symbol, your choice. Before use a small guideline also here. Generally, our regular image is very big size available, right? But you get a point size, how much available, sir? This much size. Image this much, point this much, sir. So the alignment problems are comes. So better reduce the image to the small size. Proper alignment is comes. Otherwise, image one side comes, so point another side it will goes. Alignment completely changed. So after downloading, try to reduce. So try to reduce the size of image, then apply to your programs. So I'm downloading this image. Actually, we have already images here, unnecessary. In our folder, we have already images. Bullet styles are available. See this one. Ambulance style. The bulleting styles away. This just now we downloaded. So some bullets already available in our folder. I'm just going to using the same thing. But only time waste downloading size adjustment. The mic symbol available. So this mic symbol I'm going to use. So one more UL tag I'm going to taking here. One more UL tag. Style, list, style, image, colon, URL of images slash your image name. Images or folder name. In that folder we have the images. Those I am going to writing. So first I'm using some car symbol b.png. b.png. This one. Doesn't matter. So every point before the ambulance or police car or something, points are getting here. Now I need something other symbols here. Bullet.png, some other picture is comes. Next, csk.png. CSK. This is Chennai Super Kings. Image already available in my program. So here what happens are all images are displaying with all points are displaying with same picture. But some of the websites, if you observe it, some points with one picture, some points with one picture it will comes. Example, again your Flipkart, again banks offers only. Our mobile bank offers are available. 10% credit card is something. If you see all that options there, N-1 options, a green color badge comes. EMI option is available. No? EMI before table symbol is comes. Observed? Never seen, huh? Oh. These are the bank offers. There we have 4 offers. 4 with green color badge. More bank offers available. EMI table, see this one. The other points, one icon, EMI table only, special icon it will comes. A particular point, how can change the icons are? Repeatedly we have to use that attribute. Repeatedly we have to use that attribute. But now I am going to showing 4 points with 4 different images. Here all points are comes with some bullet symbol, that is this arrow, that is okay. The uniform symbol. And now uniform symbol I'm changing into some different symbols. Bullet continues. But JavaScript I want to separate symbols, sir. Only for JavaScript. This property you have to repeat in JavaScript li tag. Which point you are expecting the different symbol, go to the point tag, apply the CSS style and make the change here some b.png. 4 points, one symbol, JavaScript different symbol. Now every point I need the different symbols, sir. Possible, sir? Repeat the same thing for HTML. So csk.png, second one CSS, srh.png, next our shortcuts available, the team shortcuts. Bangalore shortcut what? RCB, rcb.png, Next, mi.png. Next, kkr. Okay. DC also available కదా. ఓకే, ఇప్పుడు మళ్ళీ DC ఫ్యాన్స్ హట్టింగ్ ఇప్పుడు. సార్ ఆల్ టీమ్స్ మెన్షన్డ్ బట్ మై టీమ్ నాట్ మెన్షన్డ్. సార్ షోయింగ్ పార్షియాలిటీ. రియాక్ట్ జేఎస్ DC. అప్పుడు మా కవరింగ్ 1, 2. This one we are deleting this one because every point I'm going to displaying with the different image. 6 teams are covered, sir. If any of your favorite team is not covered, next time we'll see. I already వచ్చినాయి. Image కొద్ది big size, sir. That's why we'll get like that. Actually, instead of HTML, CSS, we can write directly a team name. Betterly it will comes. Team name, original team name, flag, original team name, flag. So this is moral of the story. CSS additionally what we are they are providing, and these are the extra options. So any variety symbol we can display, and all points we can display with the same symbol, or every point we can display with the different symbol. Top one, every point, each and every point contains the bullet same style, and here every point comes with a different symbol, different image. But remember one point, image size should be the smaller. It's very small size. Otherwise, see that last one will get some position problem. We can open in paintbrush and resize that picture. CSS lists are these one additional options. And next I'm going to starting one more tag. Tag name is field set and legend. 2 tags, sir. One tag is field set. Second tag is legend tag. Jai Balaya. Field set and legend. Who is legend? Balaya. So the tag name, sir, of course, movie name also. What is the use of these 2 tags, sir? First we'll go for the field set. Maybe yesterday, day before yesterday, we worked with the border concept. Borders surrounding its drawing a line, right? Borders is some enhancement to field set. Borders concept, enhancement concept is the field set. The borders are waste, sir. No. Border also required, field set also required. Differences are, first field set, what it is doing, I will explain that one. Field set tag also, it is drawing the border. Field set tag is also, it's drawing the border. There is no doubt at all. If I explain only the simple points, sir, somebody getting doubt. Yesterday we already designed the border, sir. Well, again one more tag, why, sir? Yesterday's concept to individual borders, and this is the common border. Remember yesterday, paragraph separate border, H1 separate border, image separate border. But every tag, they have their personal borders. But now I want to draw the common border for multiple tags, single border. In single border inside, we are placing n number of tags. That is the specialization of this one that I mentioned here. It is used to draw a line or border around the elements. Elements, yesterday's concept, element, difference available. Individual houses available. Maybe your house, your own house, your rented house. Most of the cases, individual houses, one compound wall is available. Every house generally. But gated communities, every house compound wall. No, gada. Or 20-30 houses available. Colonies, gated communities, townships. 30 houses available. 30 houses, how many compound? Single compound. 2 acres or 3 acres of place available. At 2 acres, they are constructing the single compound. Inside that, houses individually with the space constructing. 30 houses a common compound wall is legend tag. In our villages, every house is compound wall separately available. The yesterday's border concept. 10 houses is the 10 compound walls. Border attribute. For 10 houses, a common compound wall. That is legend tag. But whenever you construct the common compound wall for the 10 or 20 houses, one title required? Title required or not? ABC community, BBC gated community, Malaysian township, or Singapore colony, or something. Headings are comes together. Heading a legend tag. The heading is called as the legend tag. So field set, it is drawing the box for multiple tags combinedly. Yesterday's concept, individual boxes. Next, legend tag purpose, it is just used for setting the heading or title for that field set. And houses names available, Lakshmi Nilayam, Agarwal Nilayam, Abhishek Nilayam, or Shiva's mansion, Parvati's palace. That is the legend tag. Simple thing. And what is the nature of these tags are? Both are pair tags. Field set to legend, both are pair tags. And both are block level tags. Pair plus block level. And this is the uses. If field set inside, you have to place your sub tags. For how many tags you want to draw the common border, write the tags. Can I place any tag, sir? Headings, paragraphs, labels, spans, anchor tags, images, order list, unordered list, formatting, strong tag. Any number of tags you can place, any type of tag you can place. No objections for that one. But these tags are comes here. Sub elements. This is your individual houses. How many houses you want to construct, that is your interest. How many varieties of houses you want to construct, that is also your house. So any type of HTML tag accepted. But legend tag, sir. Legend tag comes here. That one is comes here. Legend, your text heading, and legend close. So field set inside legend after your regular HTML tags are comes. This is uses of the field set. Legend using a nota, it's your choice, sir. I need only boxes, sir. Remove the legend. No problem. I need only box, border only. So legend we can delete it. After box, I need heading also, sir. Then only use the legend. Heading also required for you, use the legend. Heading I don't want, sir. Just leave the legend. Sir, I know, sir, what we have to explain, what we have to leave it. You don't need to remind to me, okay? So see the example. Can I place the box for this order list, sir? Why not, sir? Let us start the field set. And inside that we are placing some list of items and close the field set. Points comes, point around it is drawing the common border. Order list, unordered list, just as it is like copy pasted. Outside that order list, field set to open and closing available. Now see, one big box is comes. Inside that all your items are displayed. This is box observed together. This is box. box inside your items. But instead of OL, can I use any of the HTML tags, sir? Completed tags, future discussing tags, anything we can use. No objections. Next, a small break here. I'm going to creating one more field set. What I'm doing here, sir, I'm printing some images. 5 to 6 images I'm displaying. Like as a gallery style. Mobiles like gallery continuously images displaying side by side, and within one box. A same style of designing I'm going to display. Not much more. 5 to 6 images I'm taking here. So img src equals to images slash so this is the first image. Second, 3, 4, 5, 6 images I'm taking total. Flavor.jpg. Images ready. Once we'll see that one. Box available, you can check it. Border is there. Inside the border, your 6 images displaying with the random sizes. 6 images are displaying, nothing missing, I think. 1, 2, 3, 1 missing. And now 6 images displaying, but unevenly displaying, sir, not with the uniform sizes. So get all these 6 images with uniform size. One option right here, width equals to. So take the some uniform width 300 pixels, 300 pixels. Or 400 pixels, 400 pixels. But the first image comes with the 400, 400. But what about the second image? Original size it will same. Original size together. One tag settings never affected to another tag, right? So first image only comes to 400, 400. But rest of all the things they continues with their own sizes only. Then what to do, sir? The same code you have to copy paste for all the tags. Instead of this, we discussed some shortcut together, CSS discussions. Remember? Oh, long process. Luckily, 6 available, 60 available. There's too much of time taken process. Instead of writing like this again, a few days back, the CSS concept discussed here. Second approach, internal CSS. So if you implement the internal CSS, sir, styles we are defining once, it's applicable to all images. So I'm moving to that one. Go to the top of the program. Start the style. IMG selector, tag selector. So width to height. So width is 400 pixels and height is 400 pixels. Once see the output. All are displaying neatly in the uniform appearance, first of all. This is the actual view. Box is there, sir. Box available, but the thickness and the line color problem. Box available, but light visible because very less thickness available and color is also dull color available. I want to customize that one, sir. CSS implementation is available. So comes to field set. Take the style here. Already border is available. For 6 images, a common border is there. That common border thickness, I want to increase it, sir. You can go for the border. Existing border style, I am changing. What is the thickness, sir? 10 pixels. Solid state. Red color. Mistakes, anything? This is the common border for 6 images. Yesterday ki today ki difference, you got it clearly. Yesterday 6 images, 6 borders comes. And now common border for all 6 images. Next one. Some more styles we are implementing. A box width, more width available compared to our images. Compared to our image size, box some excess width available. I want to cut that box size, sir. Apply the width for field set. Field set width we are controlling now. So what is the width, sir? 1300 pixels I am taking here. Reason, sir? Already 3 images horizontally displaying. Every image width 400 pixels. 3 images 1200 pixels already they occupied. So 100 pixels extra gap. Horizontally 3 images available. Every image they have already 400 pixels. So 400 plus 400 plus 400, 1200, 100 gap. Why, sir? Exactly you can set the 1200, sir. Why not? We can set it. That's not a problem. But I want to show some more option. That's the extra space I leave. But box inside images. But images available inside the center of the box, left side of the box, right side of the box. Images all are center of the box, right side, left side. Left side we have. So I want to get these into center of the box, sir. Center of the box I want to get it. Possible? Yes, sir. Text, align, center. Align the internal data in center position. Now images moving to center, see that one. Box inside center. I clearly pronounced that one. Box inside center part it will comes. Next, gallery ready. So top of the gallery heading, my creativity, or my favorite pictures, or my photos, or my something, heading required. So Balaya entering now. So write something here. My photos and less than close. Now where it will comes this my photos heading, sir? Over the line it will come, sir. Not above the line. So line available, na, some portion of the line it is cutting. In that gap your heading is going to display. So that is over the line. But already line available, sir. A center of the box, some portion of the line it's cutting. In that gap you will get the heading. You go here. But letters are very small size displaying, sir. Yes, sir, we have to increase that size. Okay, legend working or not, first we can get the clarity. We have the legend here. Why it will comes in center, sir? You just applied the aligned center option, that is the effect. Actually, that comes in the left side, left edge of the box. But we just applied the center alignment here. that impact is available. Okay, center is Google looking good, not a problem. But the only problem size. How to increase the data size, sir? We have one special attribute, sir. First time I'm going to using font size. Font size. First time I'm going to using that attribute. Font size. This word is very famous in our computers. Paintbrush, Notepad, MS Word, PowerPoint, font size, font style, font size, font style. A very famous word. In every software, data sizes we are adjusting. The data size adjustment is nothing but an font size. This is what I'm going to explain. So what is this first two? This one? Font writing style. This is called as font writing style. In last box, sir, size. This size I'm going to implementing. Immediately I'll explain this font model also. That also I'm going to covering now. So font size used to change the size of text. For any tag we can change the size, sir. Yes, sir, 100%. Every tag they have their own size. Heading is comes this much, H1, H2 comes this much, H3 comes this much. Every tag inbuilt they have their own size. Whenever you doesn't like that sizes, sir, you can just increase the size. Any tag, even H1 tag, H2 tag, H3 tag sizes also we can increase. No objections. So how to type it, sir? Font followed by size. Write the pixels, how many you require. What is that, sir? You just watch in a font size 2, 3, 4, 10, 20, 30, 36 and sizes available. A sizes only right here. Next option, font family. What is this family, sir? The font text writing style available, that is called as the font family. Arial, Times New Roman, Tahoma, Courier, something models available. That is called as font family. So font family followed by, write your families. Times New Roman, Sans Serif, Courier, Tahoma, some models available, sir. Models names right here. How many names we can write it, sir? Minimum what, sir? Maximum your interest. Multiple names we can write. So, suppose explanation purpose. Arial. Next, Surf Excel. So Arial. Next, Tahoma. Next to some Times New Roman, sir. Suppose this is the right. But what is the meaning of these three? Output comes with the three texts, sir. No chance. Final data should be produced with only one style. Which style, sir? Browser checking all these font families supporting from left to right order. Left to right order. But my current browser, Arial model supported or not? It's checking. Supporting, sir. Then printing output with Arial and comes out. Current browser Arial is not supported, sir. Second choice Tahoma. But writing of multiple names, browser compatibility problems available. The matter. One browser, one font family supporting, another browser, another font family supporting. First browser supporting model may be second browser not supported. Second browser supporting model may be third browser not supported. The 100% practical problem, sir. That's why couple of choices we are using. Why we have to give the choice, sir? But I'm launching website. I used my website only Arial model, sir. Suppose the total website designed with Arial model and alignment also given as per Arial model. But my websites are using only Indian users only. Indian users are using my website? No. All users are using my Google Chrome only? No. Variety of browsers available. But Arial, I designed the style based on the Google Chrome. But user using Safari browser. Safari Arial not supported. Google Chrome Arial supporting, Safari Arial not supported. But my website data, how it is displaying to user? Browser's own style. Because developer given style, browser not supported. So automatically data comes in browser's default style. But whenever that browser default style changes, sir, alignment changes comes here? No. Confirmly, writing style changed. Whenever the writing style changed, as space occupation, so different it will comes. Now check your notebooks. What I am explaining, the same point all of you are writing. But space occupation, see? Different writing styles, different spaces occupation, completely alignment affecting. So that's why possible models we have to write here. How many varieties of browsers are available? And all these browsers commonly which models are supporting, that models we are going to preferring here. Otherwise, we have to depend on the online fonts. That also same. Some browsers supporting and some browsers are not supporting. So give the 2-3 choices. Some group of browsers X font supported, some group of browsers Y font supported, some group of browsers Z font supported. So write X comma Y comma Z semicolon. Would my browser all 3 models is supporting, what happens, sir? I already said the left to right order. So who is the first one? X. So output comes with finally X model. By chance your browser supports all 3 models. Output finally comes with the first model left side. The font family writing style. By using this font family, any tag data printing style we can change. By using this model, any tag data size we can change. You can increase, we can decrease. 100% possible. But already lesson tag, they have their own style, they have their own size also. There's something different writing style, something a routine style, not different. Routine style, size very smaller. Now I'm going to changing here. Where is that? First font size I'm going to increasing. For 30 pixels I'm giving. Big size. Almost H1 size it will comes. Now also displaying betterly. Bigger size. That also not enough. I think another 36. That also not enough, sir. 66. Not enough, sir. 166. A top data size, this data size, see that one difference. So text size increasing or not, we have clear clarity here. Next font family, sir. Font family. I'm going to writing some variety model 40. One of the font models, sir. With different lettering style. Size increased plus writing style is also changed. This is the legend and field set concept. So to draw a common box for number of or multiple HTML tags, what type of any type of tags are? That's a first example OL tags I used, second example images I used. With that we'll get an awareness. Oh, that tag we can use, this tag also we can use. Next, one pure CSS concept I am going to explaining, sir. Pure CSS, and very important also. Could listen carefully, consultation. So what is that, sir? CSS selectors and one concept is there. CSS selectors. How many selectors we have, sir? Total 10 selectors available, sir. Right now I'm going to covering 3 if possibility is there. Otherwise, how much completed, that much. Balance next session we'll see that one. So first my target is 3 selectors. One is the tag selector, second one is the ID selector, third one is the class selector. Class, tag, ID. Right now focusing on that one. Balance 7 models, some after some days we'll discuss. And all at a time they getting bored malli. What is the use of these selectors? Font family in heading, I already explained that point. Videos are not shareable. Okay, leave it. This is style tag. It's nothing but an internal CSS. Third model, external CSS. Right now I'm going to explaining about the CSS selectors. CSS selectors. CSS selectors we have to define either in internal CSS or in external CSS only. Inline CSS and first model. We designed something here. Na? This type of pattern, it's not supported any selectors. But here we are unable to develop the selectors. That is the matter. So selectors we can develop in this part or in the separate CSS. A separate CSS is called as the external CSS. But currently I'm going to explaining with internal CSS. What is a selector, sir? Selector is a CSS style rule. A selector is nothing but in a CSS style rule. We are creating the style rules and browser following those rules, producing the outputs. This is the matter. If you want to convert into your understanding, sir. Madams, don't feel. Makeup styles available kada? Makeup styles, madam. But suppose tomorrow some function in your home, right? You went to some beauty parlor. You asked, I need some makeover. A person is asking first, what is the situation asking anata? Because occasion wise makeover changing. Your function is the makeover one style. You are attending some function to makeover one style. Correct the formula? That is your personal function. Your engagement or your marriage or your something day. So makeover, different style is available. Your brother engagement, you want to attend that one. That's time makeover different style. Right? Birthday cases makeover different to something. And situational wise, the makeup style is good. Bridal makeup separately available. Bride makeup separately available. We have so many videos in our YouTube also. Kada? 2 minutes, 3 minutes videos are comes with advertisement videos. But matter in we have variety of makeups and available. That is I'm going to say. Boys also, but we don't have anything other makeup. So the maximum fair or something you are going to using. That's all. Fair or Shahrukh Khan ad is comes together. Oh, you are also using fair and lovely only, yeah. Okay. So how we have the different type of styles, like the different type of selectors available. Every selector is representing one set of style. And a bridal makeup. Bridal makeup and not only writing some cream, it total is going to changing something. Hairstyle changing, ornaments style changing, everything. The one set available. A set is called as the bridal makeup. When you are going to applying the bridal makeup, they are going to applying all these things. Like that CSS style rules. It's a group of attributes or it's a set of attributes. What are the attributes you mentioned inside that selector? That all the things browser trying to apply on your tag. And you will get the outputs with all these settings also. So how many selectors we have, sir? We have nearly 10 selectors, sir. In that 3 selectors, I'm going to focusing now. So one of the selector is tag selector. One selector, major selector is tag selector. The second one is ID selector. And the third one is class selector. Tag selector, ID selector, class selector. 3 types currently I am explaining. Balance of future we are discussing. Every selector defining some combination of properties with some specific values. A group of properties or group of attributes. And all these applying at a time on your tag. Then you will get automatically bridal mag. As something MAC piece comes. So what is the difference between these two, sir? One by one I am going to explaining now. So first we are starting with the tag selector. Tag, our H1 is tag, H2 is tag, paragraph is also tag. So these all are the tags. We are defining the select styles for tag. In tag selector, we are going to defining the styles for the particular tag. Which tags are? Which tag name you mention in writing of the code, that tag is impacted. Suppose if I write H1 sir, this total style is applied on H1 tag. If I mention paragraph tag sir, total style applied on the paragraph tag. Even today example also we used that OL tag, UL tag. Today's first example. That is the tag selector. So it is used to define common styles for all instances of a specific tag or particular tag. So this is the purpose of the tag selectors. And moreover, these selectors, your interview questions also, sir. Remember, what is ID selector? What is class selector? Difference between the ID selector and class selector. All over your interview questions, FAQs. Really, yes, sir. Doubt availability or Mataji is there, gada? Google Mataji. We can ask a questions really asking an auto will get the clear picture. Programming wise important, interviews wise also important. Programming wise, why it is important, sir? Without these selectors, so nobody is going to designing the web pages. Without using the selectors, nobody designing websites or web pages. Every web developer, they must use the selectors. Option not available. They must and should use the selectors. But we are not used, sir. That only not today we are discussing. Coming days we are also going to using. The sentence observe, sir, once carefully. Used to define the common styles for all instances of a specific tag or HTML element, whatever it may be. But what is this? Except this word balance, we can understand, right? Defining and indirectly creating common styles and all tags comes in the same. What is this instances, sir? In HTML, CSS, instances is nothing but an repetition of the tag. Java meanings don't apply here. In Java, instance means object, right? .NET also instance means object. But in HTML, the meaning is repetition of the tag. Go to this example. The li tag repetition or not? Yes, li tag is repetition, right? How many times it is repeated, sir? 5 times it is repeated. If 5 times is there, na, that is called as instances. How many times the tag you are using, a number of times is pronounced as a instances of the tag. But if I use it only one time, sir, it's single instance. But H3 tag available, one time only I use it, sir, that is single instance. And this is 5 instances. What I explained in theory, sir, all instances means the tag if you use it one time, or the tag if you use it 10 times, or the tag if you use it 100 times, the styles are going to applying automatically. Syntax, how to write it, sir? Write your tag name, open curly bracket, your CSS property come attribute, colon value. Again, second CSS property value attribute, colon value. How many properties we can write, sir? How many properties you know? Write that number of properties. And finally close this. So this is the syntax to define the tag selector. And what are the properties you define? A curly bracket is there, na? Curly bracket to curly bracket. This is style. A curly bracket to curly bracket is called as the style. A style before which name is available? Tag name available. So tag selector. That is meaning. Curly brackets before, we have to write one tag name. See this. H1 is tag. This is style. Come selector. The total is the tag selector. We already used it, sir. Today only 2 times or 3 times I used this one. In previous example, in today. Couple of image example I used this one. I think I deleted it. But all 6 images available. 6 images comes with same size or different size? Same size. Reasons are I implemented the tag selector. That is meaning. I'll just completed example. Okay, once again I'm showing that one. See, H1, close this. I'm going to applying some color for H1. Color equals to red. But what happens, sir? In this page or in this program, how many H1 tags are available? That all H1 tags are comes with red color. How many? 1000 H1 tags available, sir? 1000 tags comes with red color. No problem. So 5 H1s ready. Now the 5 H1s are comes with common color. This is output. Common styles for all instances. The meaning is this one. A common style, a variety style. Common style, because all tags comes with the same color, same appearance. That is nothing but uncommon. No, sir, I need the 5 H1 tags, 5 variety styles, sir. Your next selector is providing that one. Second model is there, na? Second model gives that option. Next, can I define one more tag selector, sir? Your interest, sir? Which tag? Anchor tags. Recently, we worked with anchor tags concept. Anchor tag by default blue color it will comes. Anchor tag default color is blue and underline also. So see, anchor tag href equals to something home. Anchor tag close. Line break. 3-4 anchor tags I'm going to creating here. So services, contact us, and next, okay, 3 okay. So first option home, second option services, third option contact us. The default look of all these things are generally blue and underlines like this. But I don't want the blue and underlines, sir. All anchor tags. So define in tag selector. So which color you require, sir? I need red color. And underline also I don't want, sir. For underline deactivation, we have one special CSS attribute, text decoration. None. One of the CSS attributes are text decoration. So use it to disable underline. Text decoration equals to none. I don't need any decorations for my text. So without underline it displaying, moreover with the red colors. Anchor tags the hand symbol is comes. When you click on this one, it's going to calling the corresponding program also. Red to red matching, we'll go for some other color. Some pink color I used here. Common styles once again. How many anchor tags available, sir? Those all anchor tags comes with the same pattern and same style. This is tag selector purpose, sir. Tag selectors concept is this one. Got it? Used for defining common CSS settings for number of repetitions. But I need some different appearance for every instance, sir. I'll move to the second one. ID selector I'm going to implementing now. So what is the ID selector purpose, sir? Use it to define common styles, no, unique styles are personal. Unique or personal. My styles not applicable to other tags, or my styles not repeatable to other tags. So unique or personal styles. For not all instances. It's not for all instances, sir, because unique style I said, unique means what? Non-repeatable. But the same style we can't apply for the other tags. Even it is the same tag also, we can't apply for other tags. Just for your awareness, I'm typing single instance only. Not all instances, only single instance. But how to define this one, sir? ID selectors, they starts with the symbol hash. Syntax, sir. ID selectors, they starts with the symbol hash, followed by write your ID name here. Which name, sir? ID name. ID name means, sir, ABCD, IJK, XYZ, Sureshu, Ramesh. Your personal name you can write. Your own name you can set. It's not tag name, programmer's own name. We can set any name, ABC, valid A. Hash followed by test, valid A. Hash followed by Shiva, valid only. Hash followed by address, valid only. Any names are but your personal name. This is definition is like this. But this style is applying on which tags, sir? But what are the style I define here? This is applicable for which tags, sir? No idea. Reason, you can observe, is there any tag name specification or representation? Your HTML tag name representation or specification is there? No. But which tag it is affecting, sir? No idea. So that mapping code extra required. Mapping code. Recently, internal hyperlinks we worked, remember? Internal hyperlinks. Anchor tag or heading tags we mapped. The same mapping code is required here. Why mapping codes, sir? See that practical I am showing here. Hash followed by ID1. Color equals to red. Hash followed by ID1, color equals to red. But this is applying which tag? H1 tag, paragraph tag, image tag. No, because there is no clarity in that one. Previous example working, sir. Previous example we neatly mentioned H1. Browser they knows the meaning of H1, but browser doesn't knows the meaning of ID1. Browser doesn't knows the meaning of Shiva. If you ask that one, who is that Shiva? The reaction, browser reaction. Maybe you knows him, but browser doesn't knows. You also doesn't know, sir. Me only. Somebody Shivana. A reaction came, sir. So you can names recognition problems, sir. Then what to do? A small mapping required. How to map it, sir? So this is mapping syntax. Your tag available. H1 paragraph something. ID attribute we know already now. ID attribute. That ID attribute again comes into the play. Reason, sir, what is our selector name? ID selector. So it is mapped to your ID attribute. ID equals to which name you designed or you defined here, that name right here. So this is mapping concept. And rest of your code tags are common going, normal. So and so tag followed by ID attribute equals to hash after which name you typed. Hash after which name you typed, write that name here. Hash, sir, hash not necessary second time. First time only hash required, second time don't use the hash. While defining of the CSS style, hash required. While mapping of the CSS style, hash not required. You just write the ID name. But if you write the ABC, sir, repeat the same ABC here. If I write here the test, sir, repeat the same test here. So which name, which word we used here, repeat the same word here. Now this particular tag comes with these styles. The mapping concept. So can I map this one to one more tag, sir? 100% not encourageable, because these are the unique styles. If you map the same ID to another tag, sir, that tag also following my style. But how I becomes unique? Unique means Eka. The cinema dialogue, single piece. Which movie? Huh? Sai Pallavi dialogue. ఈ బాగా గుర్తుంటాయి. Day before yesterday, which tag we discussed, sir, ante? A general movies impact on the brain. Now comes to programs, sir, here. I defined one ID selector with a color of red. Now if I run this program, sir, just check it, you will also get an idea. No mappings. Name is hash ID1. So browser got confused. In that confusion, what happens, sir? Giving the default output. In confusion, we'll get the default output like this. We define, but mapping missing, so it becomes waste. Now comes to first H1. ID equals to ID1. That name, this name should be matched. See this one. Now the first H1 only comes with red color. But second H1, sir, I need something different color. So repeat one more ID selector. ID2. 1, 2, 3 for easy recognition only I'm using. I think numbering is not compulsory, sir. Blue color. But CSS I need in blue color, sir. ID equals to ID2. So this name I'm mapping there. First heading comes red color, second heading comes with green color. Like the 10 H1s I want to present in 10 variety styles, sir. Define the 10 ID selectors. Simple thing. 10 H1s I want to present with the same style, sir. Which one? Tag selector. 10 H1s I need same style, sir. Tag selector. 10 H1s I need 10 different styles, sir. ID selector. If you have any confusion, small example. But here we have n number of students are available, right? Today so many absent. Maybe Saturday gada effect anamata. I think last Saturday no session gada. This Saturday also maybe no session in that dreams they are available. So almost 80-90 candidates currently available, right? But your 80-90 students, so any two students dressing style matching a show? Any two students dressing style common? Any two students having the same dressing style, color or pattern? Check it once. When girls wise మీరు check చేసుకుని, you can check it once. No. But 90 students, 90 variety styles. But with ID selector, tag selector. ID selector. ID selectors, this type of scenario we have to use. But tag selectors are one schools amma. Schools. A school available. So first 10 standard to 6th standard available. 100 students, so 150 students. But what is the dressing? Same. That is called as tag selector. Of course, some of your engineering colleges also. Tag selector. Uniform available. So the school and college uniform is a tag selector. This type of open environment is the ID selector. But class selectors are class selector best example IPL. అక్కడ 100 players available. 100 players not same style, 100 players not different style. కరెక్టే కదా? ఎవరికి తెలుసా? సో 5 teams available సార్. 5 teams అంటే 5 11s, 55 players, రైట్? ఇప్పుడు 55 players సేమ్ డ్రెస్సా? నో. పోనీ 55 players like you 55 variety dresses? No. మరి వాట్ ఈస్ డ్రెస్సింగ్ స్టైల్? Groups wise. 11 people's one dressing style, 11 people's one dressing style, 11 people's one dressing style. That scenario, we need the class selector. I have 20 tags, sir. 5 tags, one style required. 5 tags, one style required. Balance 10 tags, one common style required. So this is the scenario we have to use the class selectors. So selectors, if you have any confusion, you can go for your real life example. IPL is the class, school college tag, our classroom is ID selector. Simple thing. Class selector I'll show in next session. Monday we'll continue. Thank you all.